That's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Now, first of all, I'm gonna say that we need to start documenting our fucked up movie going experience
Every time.
Because we had some fucked up experiences, but never did I have an experience where I'm sitting in there and a nigga is snoring in HD so loud you don't know where the fuck it's coming from, and then the whole theater's about to roll on one person. He gets woken up 3 times and still snores through 99.9% of the fucking movie.
And before anybody thinks that he snored because the movie was boring, no, he snored after the last preview.
He just fucking started snoring. Louder than, to the point where like you didn't know where it's coming from. You heard it in the back and the front. It was one dude snoring. To the point where like, it was so loud, I was missing parts of the movie. But even with that, still enjoyed the fuck out of the movie. So that's how you know it was a good movie. But we really need to document this shit, because this nigga was fucking up the movie going experience for everybody in that fucking theater. Anyway, Wonder Woman.
I was wrong.
I want to say shout out to Patty Jenkins, because I'm not familiar with her body of work. But all I know is she came in here, she took control, and she delivered one hell of a fucking movie. She delivered one hell of a fucking movie. Because I wanted to go see Wonder Woman. I expected to enjoy this shit. I enjoyed the fuck out of this shit.
I wasn't expecting shit.
I was expecting to enjoy the fuck out of this shit. And once again, I don't know what's going on. We must be in a parallel universe because Rotten Tomatoes liked it.
97%.
So, I loved Guardians of the Galaxy.
But they hated it.
Rotten Tomatoes liked it.
Hold up. Oh, never mind. It was everybody else.
So, I didn't understand that shit. Wonder Woman, I enjoyed it. Rotten Tomatoes liked it. So I'm like, well, what the fuck is happening right now? What is going on? Either way, Patty Jenkins delivered a hell of a movie, son. Gal Gadot, first of all, she was looking fine as fuck through the whole movie. She was just, like, how you just look flawless the whole movie? Like, whatever she wore, she just looked fine. Even when she was going through the outfits, just bad as shit. I'm just looking like, damn. Like, just bad as shit. Visuals was beautiful. The story started out with her in the present. I mean, Bruce Wayne centered the picture of her with OG niggas back in the day. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? I know you want to have this shit. Boom, there you go. Consider it done. So, I mean, she looking at the shit, start reflecting, and then to go back in the past and show, it pretty much shows her origin story. You know what I'm saying? She's on Themyscira, like, being trained as a little kid. She G'd the fuck up
already. Early
as a little kid. Shout out to that little kid, little Diana. I
love that, yo.
You played the hell of that role. You was a little G'd up motherfucker. Like,
you know what I mean? Watching Amazon.
Yeah, it's like,
was at a
all
young age.
right, that's what we do. Wop, she over the shadow boxing and shit like that. I'm like, all right, she a little G'd up nigga from the start. I mean, from the start, she G'd the fuck up. So I mean, she getting trained on a sneak by her aunt, which I enjoyed that because her aunt is from Princess Bride. Robin Wright plays Buttercup in one of my favorite movies of all time. Well, no, my favorite movies of all time, Princess Bride. That's who Robin Wright is. And Robin Wright still looks flawless for her age. Like, she been bad since back in the day.
I found her very attractive.
Very attractive. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I was already hype about that. I'm like, all right, so Buttercup's training her. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Her mom trying to, like, tell, like, nah, you need to chill, because this shit, that's not for you. That's not, you know what I mean? Leave that shit alone, because she trying to hide the shit, because, I mean, they told her the story about her origin, where she came from, stuff like that, and then, you know what I mean, just trying to protect her from Ares, because Ares the crazy motherfucker that's, you know what I mean, as soon as she get her power, he gonna be after her, so they trying to protect her from all that shit.
Some thirsty
shit. Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean, like, this is what it is, blah, 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 and all that. So, over time, you know what I mean, her aunt start training her to be this G'd up nigga. Her mom's find out, but instead of snapping, she like, all right, well, if you want to train her to be the baddest motherfucker ever. Better than you, better than all these motherfuckers. She like, all right, bet. They dap it up, boom, training sequence. Then training. She get more G the fuck up as time go on. She whooping everybody's ass. Now her aunt putting her through it. I mean, slicing like, yo, you better be about that shit. You better be about that shit.
You're stronger than
then all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Fuck the whole shit up. That's when the power start getting unleashed. Like, oh, all right, okay, yeah, it's that time.
It was like a sonic boom.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so, you know what I mean? Shit is happening. They start getting a little worried, because, like, I mean, when the power comes, Ares gonna be looking for it, but, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So
that
then
shit was like a warning sign.
Yeah, like I mean, shit's happening. Chris Pine, he show up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Just a plane just boom, just show up. He's like, wait, what the fuck is going on? He just straight dive into the shit. I mean, and then he
almost drowned.
Yeah, like he was about to be out of here. She saw that shit, straight dived in after him. First he was struggling to get out. Then he saw her, he like, oh shit, what is that? And then, you know what I mean, she just so bad, you just looking and he about to die and shit.
She stared at him for 4 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? And then she grabbed him, she looked at him like, that's the first I'm seeing a man. So she you know what I mean, a little thrown off, like, oh, what the fuck are you? You a dude? Like, yeah. And then they have a little conversation. They don't even get a chance to chill. The niggas that's after him, the German niggas, cause he a spy, they come right through the fucking shit. They after him. Then all of a sudden it's an all-out war.
I was hungry.
Straight all-out war. Just, you know what I mean, just like that. So, I mean, it's battle. Niggas getting taken the fuck out. They ain't scared. They see this shit like, all right, well, let's kill these niggas. Cause we don't know what the fuck they about. They here with guns and shit. Kill these niggas. So they G the fuck up. Everybody go at it and shit like that. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, there's casualties. And that's when motherfuckers start snapping. And then, you know what I'm saying, her aunt get hit protecting her. Cause like nigga about to shoot a Wonder Woman. And her aunt see like, nah, fuck that. She hop right in front of the bullet. And, you know what I'm saying, like she... Rest in peace to Buttercup, cause I mean, she went out like a true G. She went out like a true G. You know what I'm saying?
That was some loyal shit that jumped directly in front of the
boy. Yeah. And with the last word, she pretty much told her like, all right, so you need to do this shit. Like, you that nigga. So grab that shit, do what you gotta do. It's all on you. So
I hope you never get into no bullshit, cause I ain't jumping.
I'm not gonna be in the bullshit. You already know I escaped that shit. Like I'm not getting caught in no stupid shit. I'm not fighting for nobody, nothing like that. I'm for myself and my cats. That's it. Fuck everybody else. Crazy shit happened, I'm out the window. So fuck all that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Shit happened. She go get the shit. She get the outfit. She get the sword. Now the sword she believes is the God killer. So the sword is what she thinks she needs. She get the sword. Last was true. She G'd up ready to go. Pretty much tell the nigga, all right, so you gonna take me to Aries, let's do this. Like, all right, bet. They get on the ship, you know what I'm saying? Shit is happening. She trying on dresses. She looking fucking flawless. I'm looking at this shit. I'm sitting there drooling. I'm like, why is this motherfucker so bad? Like, she bad the whole fucking movie, man. I'm like, damn. Like, the way Chris Pine was looking at her, I was looking at her the whole fucking movie. I'm sitting there like, you know, straight Warrior Planet of the Ace. I'm looking like, yo, she bad as shit.
Yep.
She was just looking flawless. Like, this is a movie where I'm pretty sure niggas gonna find something to complain about. They you know what I mean? Because that's what it is. Niggas got opinions, but some niggas just want to bitch about shit. Man, whatever. She looked fine in the costume. As Wonder Woman, she looked fine, yo. Yeah. She was bad, yo. And then when the action hit, she looked good in action. Yo, she looked good in action when she was sitting there blocking bullets and shit like that. Cause you know what I mean? The thing is like, she was a little naive, and it showed that. But it showed her evolve as a character. Like, it showed where she started, like, the mindset she had, and then her going through the stages and you know...
And seeing the truth of
how
real this shit is.
And then finding out how shit was. Like, when she went in there, she seen motherfuckers dying and shit. Like, she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we gotta stop this shit. Chris Pine like, no, we can't stop everything. We gotta do this shit. We gotta get to the source of the problem. It's like, no, fuck that. We gotta stop this. You know what I mean? Overwhelmed with the shit, and then... Eventually, she said, fuck it. I'm gonna stop the shit myself. If you ain't gonna stop it, I'm gonna stop this shit.
That first scene when she went past the battlefield.
She went in that shit single hand. She blocking bullets. Boom, Niggas boom. Like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Shoot her. Boop, 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 boop. Shield, boop, boop. Then they see her blocking the shit like, all right, well, I mean,
might as well
she doing this shit, so let's back her up.
They all came out that dugout.
Yo, crazy ass action scene. Yo, they lighting everybody the fuck up. Fucking she flipping, she swinging, lasso, blocking shit. Man, the action scenes was fucking crazy, man. The action scenes was crazy. And showing her an action like that, like, I mean, you gotta see the shit in Batman vs. Superman. Like, I mean, you get a little portion of her, you know what I mean, doing shit. But right here, and then whenever the music kicked in, you just like, I mean, that just set the scene. Like, she kicking niggas out the window.
Yo, her signature slide.
Oh my god, she hit the slide. You know, look, there's a lot of slow motion stuff. They might have overdid with the slow motion a little bit, but you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, whatever. I'm cool with that. The action scenes was crazy, man. Niggas getting kicked out of windows. Niggas getting kicked up there. They getting swung around with the lasso. Like,
she need
got double team moves. Like, niggas had the shield and lifted her up with the shield to get the sniper. Like, niggas got stretched.
She knocked down the whole fucking tower with her shield.
She got stretched, yo. And like, the villain, you know what I mean? the villain was cool. Like you had Dr. Poison on some sadistic shit. Her and the other nigga, like they tag team. They just crazy as fuck. They she making gas that's gonna fuck niggas up. Nigga go in the room, talk to everybody. They ain't on the same page. Like word, all right.
Yep.
Y'all done. Go out. She tossed the shit in there, and he throw a gas mask, knowing the gas mask ain't gonna do shit.
She even said, you know,
it's like the gas man ain't gonna do nothing. They're like, he don't know that. Lit up a cigar, like, yeah. I mean, that's some crazy shit. And close that shit. They sitting there dying slow. I'm like, yo.
And she peeks back through the glass.
Yeah, she watching the whole shit laughing. I'm like, you crazy motherfucker. I mean, she did look kind of bad. Like, you know,
oh my god,
a little bit. With the mask on, she was kind of attractive. She ain't no Gal Gadot, but I mean, she was alright though. Anyway, that's another story. But yeah, villain was crazy as shit. And the whole time, like, Wonder Woman think this nigga is Ares. She's like, all right, he has to be stopped. That's the nigga. Like, once he dies, it'll all stop. So, I mean, all the crazy shit happens, and they go to the party. Nigga tell her, don't go in there, because you can go in there, stretch niggas, and we gonna lose. Like, we gotta find the gas and blah, blah, blah. She's like, all right, whatever. So he find a way in there. They look, she's gone. She, this chick be walking with this badass blue dress on. She be sizing her up. Chick talking shit to her like, who the fuck are you? All of a sudden, whoop, she got. You don't even see this shit. All of a sudden, she got the dress on. Like, got her just like that. I don't know what happened. She might beat her the fuck up or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, she showed up with this badass dress on, sword in the fucking back of it, smooth. She about to walk him and stretch this nigga. But, yeah, I mean, they have a little dialogue, and when she about to go stretch him, the Chris Pine stopped her, like, no, don't do that. Like, that's not the way to do it. Unfortunately, after that, they done sent the fucking gas to the village that was in, murked everybody. Everybody. She went in there and saw that shit, started snapping like, y'all all the problem. Fuck all that. Like, I mean, she on some straight fuck humanity shit. Like, y'all all are the problem. So, I mean, she go to where they are, where the main villain is. She have a fight with the main nigga, stretch this nigga, and see nothing stops. She's so convinced this nigga's Ares. Like, once he's dead, then the battle stops. She stretches nigga. Business as usual. They still about to murk niggas with the gas. She's like, why ain't shit stopping? Like, she's so confused and shit. And then Chris Pine is like, maybe it's not about Ares. Maybe it's just human beings. Like, maybe some human beings are just shitty. Like, maybe human beings are just bad. Like, there's good, there's bad. I mean, whatever. Like, but let's go stop this shit. She like, she don't know what's going on. She can't process the shit. So she's sitting there like stuck in a moment. He's like, well, fuck it. I gotta go stop the shit. So peace. So he roll out. And then him and his niggas, his G'd up niggas, they go and try to stop the shit. Right then and there, you find out like one of the niggas you didn't expect was Ares. Oh
my gosh,
this nigga showed up like
talk about a loop.
Yeah, so niggas like he showed up and she's like, you? And like, yeah, me. Like, I'm that nigga. But this is what it is. He tried to convince her that, I mean, his way of seeing things is you know the right way. Human beings are evil. He didn't make him do the shit. He just suggested it. On some devil shit. He suggested the shit and they went ahead and did it. So he trying to let her know like human beings are, they're not worth saving. They're not worth your protection. So leave them niggas alone. He trying to convince her the whole time. So they having this battle back and forth. Then eventually like, well, fuck it. If you ain't on my team, then I'm gonna whoop your ass. Go straight Ares mode. You know what I'm saying? And then you find out that not only is the story she been told about her origin bullshit, you come to find out that they brother and sister.
Yep.
Like they both children of Zeus. I'm like, damn. Like I don't know everything about Wonder Woman's origin stories. That was new to me. Like, I mean, I knew she, was OG on some goddess shit, but I didn't know she was the daughter of Zeus. Like I didn't know that shit.
Fucking daughter of Zeus.
Daughter of Zeus. I'm like, okay, all right, well, that explains a lot of shit. That explains a whole lot. Because the whole time, like, in Themyscira, they're like, we can't let her know who she is. We can't let her know the truth. I'm like, what truth? Like, what are you talking about? And you find that out, like, oh, okay.
Yo, that's why I was frustrated, because she kept on saying we can't let her know.
Yeah, it's like, we can't let her know we got hide. I'm like, what are you hiding? Who is she? Like, like, and you find out she more G the fuck up than niggas realize. So, I mean, she started whooping ass. Then... What the fuck is that?
She always reminds me of Xena, so I just had to throw it out there.
Anyway, so it come to the point in time where they got this big ass plane where they're gonna let the gas out. Chris Pine see that there's no way to stop this shit because it's on a timer. Like you try to stop the shit, it's gonna go off regardless. So he's like, all right, well, I gotta get this shit. You know what I mean? So he delegate himself to be the fall guy to die saving the fucking world and shit. So he make the plan. He go up to her, have last little bit of dialogue. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Wish we had more time. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looking at her just like the whole audience is looking at her. But at least he got to, you know what I mean, be with her for a little bit. But, you know what I mean? He pretty much gave it that, like, all right, I got to do this. You know what I mean? I got to save the world. I'll save the day. You know what I mean? And then the rest is up to you. You save the day from now on. So he go on the plane. And, like, she's fighting with Ares the whole time. As soon as the plane go up there and she see that explosion, then she wake the fuck up. Then it's straight God mode. Straight God mode. Like everything is just, she started whooping everybody's ass. Everybody's ass. This whole time Ares is still trying to convince, like, no, they ain't worth your protection. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. She pretty much got the middle fingers up, like, fuck everything you're talking about. Fuck all of this shit. Whoop this nigga's ass. He tried to hit her with all the shit. She blocking the shit. She absorbing the shit. Looking at it like, all right, that's all you got? Destroy this nigga. Destroy this nigga. Now, one thing I will say is at the end, Ares was a little over the top. He was a little bit over the top. But, you know, that's not enough to take me out of the movie and shit like that. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes villains are over the top. He was a little over the top at the end on some, you know what I mean, straight whatever type shit. But that, you know, it is what it is. That's not enough for me to not like the movie. Like, because I had a good time the whole time. And
besides the nigga snoring.
Besides that shit, man, like, and I gotta see it again. I have to see it again because I missed some good parts. I missed some important parts because this nigga was snoring and the whole theater was trying to find who the fuck was snoring and find a nigga and wake him the fuck up. I'm like, come the fuck on, man.
Son.
Like, you just snoring. Not regular snoring. You snoring so loud the whole theater hears you. Like, come the fuck on with that shit, man. Anyway, so at the end of the movie, you know what I'm saying, it go back to the present and she reflect on the watch that Chris Pine gave her when he rolled out and sacrificed himself and the picture from them back in the day. And she pretty much said, I'm Wonder Woman, this is my job, I protect shit, fuck with me, that's your ass. And then, you know what I mean, she just dive off the building on some straight OG shit right at the camera with the fucking theme playing and shit like that. Niggas headbanging through the fucking credits and shit. It was a good ass movie, yo. It was a good ass movie. And I gotta see it again because I gotta see what parts I missed. I gotta see what parts I missed because this nigga snoring the whole fucking time. Like that shit was annoying as fuck. But even with that, I still enjoyed the movie. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna see it again. But shout out to Patty Jenkins because now maybe people will stop bitching about DC. The DC movies. Maybe now niggas will stop bitching about the DC movies.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll stop bitching about it.
And then you got James Wan about to do Aquaman. So, I mean, we in a good place right now, yo. We in a good place. Like, Aquaman's gonna be flames. I'm gonna say that right now, cause James Wan ain't no slouch. He ain't delivering no bullshit. So Aquaman's gonna be flames. I'm looking forward to Justice League and the rest of the joints. So, like I said, it's a good time to be a comic fan, man. It's a good time to be a comic fan
because it's a good year to be alive.
Between DC and Marvel movies, it's
Marvel.
The fuck are you talking about? Between DC and Marvel, it's no competition. We're not competing. We enjoying everything. We're not competing. Like, what the fuck is the point of competing? Enjoy everything. Don't start being like them internet niggas.
You know what? You're right. Because if you compete, you lose.
Yeah, so we're not talking about what's better. We're just enjoying comic movies. That's where we at. We're enjoying comic movies. I enjoy DC movies. I enjoy Marvel movies. I enjoy DC comics. I enjoy Marvel comics.
He can't see you.
Especially DC comics, because Rebirth is that shit right now.
Can't see
I'm
you.
reading all of that shit. And Injustice. The Justice comics is crazy. But
Can't see
it's a
you.
good time to be a comic fan. It's a good time to be a comic movie fan.
Yeah.
Like, the shit is flames, yo. The fucking type of movies that we getting now, we ain't get back in the day. And I didn't think that we would get. Like, shit is phenomenal, yo. Shit is phenomenal. So,
What would you rate this shit?
on a scale of 1 to 5 bandanas, I give it a 4.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I give it 4.5 bandanas.
I give it a 4 because it surprised me.
I give it a 4.5 instead of a 5 because at the very end, Ares was a little over the top. He got a little cheesy, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a movie killer. It didn't take me out of the movie.
What do you rate her fine ass?
Gal Gadot?
Yeah.
Oh, she gets a 6 out of 5. She gets a 6 out of 5. Cause she looked fine the whole movie. When she was fighting, when she was talking, when she was chilling, when she was training, when she was trying on dresses. Like, she looked fine the whole time. She looked fine the whole time.
How do you look fine in battle?
How do you look fine in a business suit? Like, she was in a damn near a business suit. And looked fine as fuck.
Kind of Mary Poppins outfit on.
I'm like, yo, she bad as shit, man. Bad.
I can't believe I let that go.
Bad.
I can't fucking... Certain people you just don't let walk out of your life. When she walked out of my life, bro, I was like, yo, what are you doing, son? I dated Wonder Woman. Now look at me.
Yeah, all right.
Now look at me. I was wearing the gauntlets and all that shit.
Who the fuck is gonna believe that shit, man?
Anybody shit.
Who the fuck is gonna believe that? Wonder Man? Who gonna believe that? Who believe in that? She don't even know who the fuck you are. I saw you hit her up on Twitter. No response. No response. And you try to take my idea and make a song about her, but that shit flopped.
Oh god.
So don't even try that shit, man.
That's my only regret. That's my only regret.
Don't try that shit, man. But she looked flawless the whole movie. She gets a 6 out of 5. Movie gets a 4.5. I enjoyed that shit, yo. I enjoyed that shit. DC is on the map now. DC is on the map. I'm waiting to see what the next joints they got. I'm watching all of them. I'm gonna be there day one, cause I'm a fan of comic movies. This shit did it, yo. This shit definitely did it.
This is my Damn! One more damn.
Oh!
Diana, Princess of the Mist.
Prince, Diana Prince.